Let's talk about something that I keep telling people is a waste of time. Massive troll, the president and his supporters putting out there that he might be have another 4-year term. Now, I do think he could run as vice president to JD Vance. I don't see why that would be unconstitutional, but I don't think he'd win. I don't think. Depends, I guess, who the Democrats are in. In any event, got a lot of attention over the weekend. The president talked about it again a couple times. Here he is moments ago in the Oval Office with advisor Kid Rock, once again saying that he might run and adding a new wrinkle, which is maybe he'll run against Barack Obama.
I know it's hypothetical right now, but if you were allowed for some reason to run for a third term, is there a thought that the Democrats could try to run Barack Obama against you
I'd love
for
that.
his third term?
Boy, I'd love that. That would be a good one. I'd like that. No, people are asking me to run, and there's a whole story about running for a third term. I don't know. I never looked into it. They do say there's a way you can do it, but I don't know about that. But I have not looked into it. I want to do a fantastic job. We have 4 years, just about, almost close to 4 years. Time is flying, but it's still close to 4 years, and we're getting a lot of credit for having done a great job in the first almost 100 days. And we have some big things we're going to be announcing over the next 2 days, and you know very well, Peter. And I think it's going to be something that's going to bring a lot of wealth back to our country.
Almost nothing I like more about Donald Trump than when he refers to they without saying who they are. They're talking about it. Ron, how should the media and the public treat president's reference to a possible third term?
I had an advisor to the president tell me today that he's trolling until he's trying. Like a lot of things with the president, he's just trying to get under the liberals and the media's skin. But we have to take seriously and literally what this president says. If he can find a path to a third term, whether it's extra constitutional or illegal, he just might take it. But right now he's playing with us.
Yeah. Kristen, do you agree with me that he could run as vice president for Vance? Because the Constitution says he can't be elected more than twice, but he just runs as vice president. Then Vance resigns, Trump becomes president, and appoints Vance as his vice president.
He could, but I think I probably agree a little bit more with Ron here that I think it takes the oxygen out of the room. We're talking about this right now. We're not talking about other things that maybe they don't want to be talking about. Also, think of every second term president, they already start talking about their successor, the second week in. This
Right.
kind of keeps that at bay. Every time Trump is asked, will you support JD? Will you support someone else? It gives him an answer for the next 4 years to say and keep everyone also on their toes and know that, even to the vice president, that Trump's endorsement is not a sure thing. So I think it's a smart answer. I don't know how serious it is or whether we'll see it. It excites the base and it gets under the liberal skin. It seems like a, win-win-win all the way around.
Except it makes me sick to my stomach because it's so out of keeps us from focusing on the real lives of real people. Michael, what do you think?
No, I'm with you. I think I hate these conversations about stuff like that in the future that is just feels so far out there. But I do think he's exceptional at sort of driving the assignments for the liberal left media ecosystem and creating their segments and their leads for the day. And he just knows exactly what to do to create more copy on MSNBC and CNN. And he is their eternal assignment editor.
Yep.